the column we selected is a date column. Now if it were to be a time column, instead of the year, month, quarter, week and day, we are going to be seeing the hour, minute, second component. So, and then for the earliest and the latest, as you would have guessed, this returns the earliest date in the column, and then for the latest it returns the latest date in the column. So I want to transform this particular date column. Okay, so instead of this transform tab, it is good to use the date column in the add column, because many of the changes you are going to be making on this date column require an additional column. So instead of directly transforming it or directly overwriting the data set. So the first thing we want to do in this date column is we want to get the latest and the earliest dates. The latest and the earliest dates, just like the statistics in the previous video, returns a single value. So on that basis, we can access it from the transform tab. If you come to the date column here, we click on it, you can see the earliest component is active, so I click on it. So you can see the earliest date is 1st of January 2015 on this particular data. Now we'll cancel that step, and then we want to get the latest date in the column. We'll come to the transform tab once again, we'll click on the date component, and then we'll click on latest. So the latest is the 30th of June 2017. So this just gives you like an idea of the range where your date started from and where it is ended. So we'll cancel that. Now the next thing we want to do is create new columns that is having name of date, start of the week, start of the month, name of month, start of the year and the year. So the first thing I want to do is to create a new column having the name of day. So instead of coming to the transform tab, I will come to the add column. I will click on date, and then within the day component, you can see now that the earliest, the latest and other aspects are grayed out. The reason is because you cannot get the latest or the earliest within the add column. Okay, it does not function within the add column. Go to the day and name of day, we'll click on that. As you can see, this is the day name. There will be no need to change the name of the column. So the first day started on a Thursday. Now this is a strange column, so even if I come to the dates component, you are going to see that all the twos are grayed out except the pass. You can see that. So unless I want to pass the text, so I'll come to the date column once again. Now the next thing I want to do is to get the start of the week. So I click on the date column and then I come to the week. I'll click on start of the week. So you can see a new column has been created with the title start of week. And if you see correctly, according to this particular column, the week starts on a Sunday. The 4th of January 2015 started on a Sunday. Then the next 11th of January started on a Sunday. And then let's see, the 18th of January started on a Sunday. So what about if we want to change the start date of the week? What if we want to change the start date of the week? Now what we have to do is we'll come to this part, this start of the week. Then we'll click on we'll bring the column, the formula bar down, and then where you have start of the week, parentheses and square bracket, dates, closing square bracket and closing parentheses, comma. So at that point you can specify by typing a comma and then you type 1. There are two ways. Either you use this format and you click enter. So when we click enter, you can see that the 5th of January started on a Monday, and then the 12th of January started on a Monday. So typically 1 stands for Monday. Now if we change this to 2 and then we click enter, so you can see the 6th of January started on a Tuesday. That is the beginning of the week. And then the next day, which is the next week, which is 13, started on a Tuesday. So this is one way you can use to change the start of the week. Then another way is by removing the 2 and then you put day, you type day dots. So you can see these options available. So you can specify which day you want it to start. If you want it to start on a Friday, the week will start on a Friday. If you want to start on a Monday, to start. If you want to start on a Saturday. So in this case, I want to start on a Monday. I'll click on this and then I'll press enter. So you can see the 5th of January started the week on a Monday. So this is how you can change the start of the week. Now I'll click on the date column. The next thing I want to do is to get the start of the month. I'll come here, and then in the months, I'll click on name and start of the month. So you can see the 1st day of January started the month, day in the month, and then the 1st of February started the month in each day in February. So in all this, there is no need to change the column name. The next thing we want to do is to get the name of the month. I'll come to the date and then I'll click on the name of the month. So as you can see, this is January, and then you have February, March. So this is the name of the month. Now the next thing I want to do is to get the start of the year. We'll click on the date column once again, and then we'll come to the year, the start of the year option. You click on it. Then this is the start of the year, started on the 1st of January 2015. Now the last thing I want to do is to get the year itself. We'll click on the year, and we've gotten the year. So this is the year 2015, and with this we have successfully created calendar table from a single date column. So, and this is a very important aspect in your analysis using Power BI, because with this you can be able to look up for any value based on the date, based on the day, based on the start of the week, based on the start of the month, based on even the month's name, the start of the year, and the year itself. So I'm going to come to the home tab. I'll click on close and apply. Okay, so we have successfully the data into Power BI desktop. I'll click on the model view to see the new calendar table, so you can see this. In the next video, I'll show you how to create a rolling calendar. See you next time.